Nothing is more dangerous than a man who healed his wounds on his own. That man has had more conversations with his mind than he has ever had with any human.
Many people say that Luffy and Kaido fights are similar to Tom and Jerry. Is this really true? Luffy possesses a fearsome power, and I believe his dream will be realized soon. Which is better transform, Luffy or Goku? Why do I believe Odin deserves his fate? Gear 5. Gear 5 is undeniably one of Oda's finest creations in the world of One Piece. Some may say that the idea of Gear 5 is bad, or that it is childish, and some say Gear 5 reminds me of Tom and Jerry, but I strongly disagree. Gear 5 possesses a truly awe-inspiring power that, if not controlled by Luffy, could unleash chaos upon the world. The awakening of devil fruits has been demonstrated to yield terrifying abilities, as seen in the transformation of Punk Hazard at the hands of Sakazuki and Aokiji. However, the potential of Luffy Fruit Awakening surpasses them all. It is not merely limited to his rubber abilities, but rather encompasses a realm of fantasy. Anything Luffy can imagine becomes reality, a power that is nothing short of extraordinary. And we all know that one of the great strengths of Luffy's his imagination. From the first episode, Oda has shown us that Luffy is not only a powerful character, but also a comedic one with a boundless imagination. Just imagine the incredible power that comes with this ability. Anything Luffy envisions becomes real. In this particular episode, we witnessed Luffy transformation into a muscle-bound powerhouse simply by imagining it. We'll talk more about how the fruit was chosen by Luffy and Shanks was planning it from the beginning. But before that, I want to talk about what's better, transform Luffy or Goku? The transformation of Goku is exceptional. It fills me with tremendous excitement and enthusiasm. The way Goku character evolves and his powerful aura during the transformation are truly captivating. Additionally, the music and moments of silence during Goku transformation add an extra layer of greatness. And when Luffy laughs, his laughter is contagious, and I find myself laughing along without even knowing why. I would like to express my gratitude to the girl that performed Luffy's voice. For me, there are two things that make Dragon Ball stand out among other anime. 1. The intense fights. 2. Goku transformations. These two elements are the heart and soul of the series. However, and like I said, that One Piece is the best anime for me. Now I'm curious to know, what do you consider the best transformation in the world of anime? Dialogue and Shanks' plan. The Gorosei dialogue shed light on the mysteries surrounding the Luffy fruit. 1. The Luffy fruit possesses a unique consciousness. Upon observing the Gorosei dialogue, it became apparent that the fruit possesses its own consciousness and has the ability to select its bearer. For centuries, the world government has been striving to obtain the Nika fruit, but their efforts have been in vain. The fruit's consciousness is discerning, choosing only those who are worthy to wield its power. This leads us to analyze Shanks' decision to place the Nika fruit in the bar. After witnessing Luffy's remarkable qualities, Shanks placed the fruit near him, allowing it to determine whether Luffy is truly the chosen one or not. 2. The fruit possesses a whimsical power that transforms anything Luffy envisions into reality.
尊敬人人のみ幻獣種モデル2か
Why do I believe Oden deserves his fate? One of the events in the episode is the conversation between Orochi and Hiyori. She expressed her belief that her father's death was undeserved. However, let's approach this with logic and set aside emotions, even though it may potentially upset some fans of Oden. I have a question for you. What caused the destruction in Wano? It was Orochi and Kaido. If Oden had stayed in Wano and taken on the responsibility of ruling, none of this would have happened. He spent 5 years at sea while the people of Wano suffered. When Oden finally returned his wife to Wano, he realized the extent of their suffering. But his love for adventure and his desire to uncover the truth with Roger made him selfish towards his own people. From Oden intelligence, he ensured justice prevailed in the story. Oden actions displayed a preference for his own interests over those of the people of Wano. He chose to venture into the seas for 5 years while the people of Wano suffered under Kaido oppression. Oda depicted Oden being ridiculed and mocked by the people of Wano 5 years, and this is the same time he was at sea, which can be seen as a form of justice in the world of One Piece. I believe that before Oden's death, he recognized the importance of giving the people hope. Luffy and Kaido fights are similar to Tom and Jerry. We have not witnessed much of Luffy and Kaido battle. We have come across a few clips that demonstrate the process of awakening Luffy fruit. The awakening of the fruit was filled with chaos and terror. Toei Animation Studio took a special interest in showcasing the experience of awakening Luffy fruit. Everything pertaining to Luffy transformed into rubber. Initially, we observe Luffy struggling to maintain balance as everything around him becomes elastic. The entire episode focuses solely on Luffy's handling of the fruit awakening. Regarding the fighting, some fans were not pleased and claimed that it was more of a Tom and Jerry showdown rather than a clash between Luffy and Kaido. However, I believe that many followers failed to grasp the concept of Gear 5, as the fight was presented from Luffy's perspective. The effect of the fruit on Luffy's perception of the world is evident as he wakes up. Luffy found immense amusement in the way he saw Kaido and everything around him. However, if someone else were observing the fight, their perspective would differ from what Luffy was witnessing. In the upcoming episode, we will witness the complete fight, and I can assure you that it will be an exceptional episode of One Piece. So my rating for the movie is 9 out of 10. Do not forget to tell me your rating out of 10. And also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace.